Online shopping, a paradise that changed the way we purchase. And credit where it's due, Jeff Bezos turned that wheel long ago. We now spend a lot of time shopping online, and we slowly geared into a future where AI allows us to interact with different platforms in a different way. And now we've gone a notch higher with the introduction of AI agents on e commerce platforms. Till last year, we saw a lot of companies introduce AI agents onto their platform. Agents meaning assistants that assist you while you purchase online. So, if you have any doubts about the product, you want to know something specific about it, these assistants are there to help you. Okay, I'm not sure how many of you all remember this, but there was this separate section on Amazon platform where customers can post any questions about the product, which would be answered by a seller or another customer. This was a very early form of crowdsourced query management. Today, that entire layer is handled by AI agents. In Amazon's case, it's called Rufus. We're no longer talking about AI agents that will simply assist us while we're shopping, but in fact, AI agents that would do your shopping on your behalf. And that shift is being formalized at scale by Google, which recently announced their Universal Commerce Protocol or UCP. Okay, so first let me break down what Universal Commerce Protocol is. At its core, this is Google's way of saying that AI agents are not there just to assist you while you shop. In fact, they should take care of your whole shopping journey on your behalf. So, till now, AI was pretty much helping you discover products, compare products, give it the pricing, specifications, but now they want to go a little further. With UCP, the idea is bigger. The AI agent would be not just discovering the products on your behalf, they would not just be comparing prices, they would in fact be making the purchase order on your behalf, making the payments, in fact, going through the orders, tracking its history, and even taking care of returns. Essentially, UCP acts like a common language between AI agents and online stores. So they don't have to build separate platforms for each AI use case. And guess what? Google isn't doing this alone. UCP has been developed with large commerce players such as Etsy, Walmart, Target, Wayfair, and Shopify. And this matters because this is meant to be an open standard application, which is allowing all commerce players to be integrated into one. Okay, now that I've explained it, so where does this actually show up? At least initially, UCP is integrated into Google's platforms, including Google's AI search mode and your Gemini app. This also means that over time, you can in fact complete your whole shopping journey from discovering the product to making the payments, everything from one application. And which one? Google. Don't leave the app at all. And if you're wondering about the payment part, well, it runs through the payment system on Google. You have Google Pay, you have Google Wallet to assist you in all of this. Okay, so how is this beneficial? As a company, well, Google is ensuring that none of you people leave their ecosystem. You're giving them the experience of looking at products, shopping for it, paying for it, all from one platform. Well, let's just have a closed ecosystem. And as a seller, well, product discovery improves. And as a consumer, shopping experience is as convenient as ever. I mean, just imagine just being in one place to do all of it. Okay, so here's what I think. I believe this involves a huge consumer behavior shift. I feel this will work best on regular or grocery platforms. Platforms that allow repeat orders, platforms that require not much of a thinking process from a consumer end. Well, you got a list of products, I need it, you give it to it, done. Not just that, even simple utility products. Like, for example, I wanted acoustic panel foams and adhesive spray that I wanted to stick onto my walls. Now, I'm not really bothered about the exact information of the different kind of panels that are out there. I just give it the information. I know what I want, I'll tell it what I want, and that's it. Don't give me more details of what is required. You do the shopping from my end. I'm happy with it. But for leisure shopping, online shopping of softline categories such as fashion, apparels, shoes, bags. I mean, this is a different experience altogether. I think each of the shoppers out there, at least for women, or okay, maybe I'm just speaking on my behalf, I would like to spend some time to see the different kind of products. I don't think an AI agent can do that for me. Whereas the hard lines, like just say I'm talking about consumer electronic products, let's take a 55-inch TV. Well, I want to purchase it. For a price conscious economy, a consumer, an Indian consumer, I think we really want the satisfaction of choosing the brand ourselves. We don't mind going through the trouble of going through all of it to figure out which is the best option. So I guess it's more like a semi-autonomous AI agent that I would prefer. Like for example, I'll do my homework and I just need to tell the AI agent what to do. Like for example, buy me a 55-inch Samsung TV. Bam, done. But well, it's like saying when e-commerce first began, people were skeptical while making high-end purchases. They didn't want to buy something online without feeling it or touching it. I mean, a big TV was probably out of question at the time when it first came online. But hey, where are we now? We're even purchasing cars online. So the shift is obviously happening, and it wouldn't be a surprise when we would be okay with AI agents buying on our behalf. And if your question is, will I employ AI agents for my shopping experience? Well, why not? I mean, I'm fine with it. But I would rather have it like a semi autonomous function, like I already mentioned. For small purchases, sure, I mean, go ahead, buy it on my behalf. But big ones, well, I would like to have the last say. Probably if an agent could just finalize the list, give me some last two, three options, and I would just go, hey, go ahead. Then I'm cool. And also, one very important thing is I'll enjoy it even more if these AI agents are able to interact with multiple e commerce platforms. I know Google has announced that they're going to do that, but in reality, we're not there yet. It would be even cooler if the AI agent could interact with me in the last step through some form of voice interaction, perhaps. Like, hey, Vanna, do you want to choose this or that? I know that's the Indian in me saying, but I would like to have the last say. And another important thing is, I would like these AI agents to be able to interact with multiple platforms. I mean, through that way, I'm pretty sure that I would get the right product. But although Google has promised this is what they're going to do, in reality, I think it will take some time. In India, we're not there yet. We do not have all the major platforms integrated into one. Although in their Google announcement they did mention Flipkart, but we're still not sure about the level of integration that they have at the moment. Also, in theory, UCP allows one agent to interact with those multiple American players like Walmart, Target, etc. But again, in reality, they have not yet done that, and it's more like an individual process, an AI agent employed at the different retailers. Despite all this, this is quite a promising move by Google, and Google is doing everything it can to throw its net across all the AI use cases. I honestly thought Amazon would come up with something that outsmarts Google, at least on the e commerce player market. But hey, it's a never ending race. If this episode helped you think differently about how AI could change the way we shop, like the video, and do share it with someone who enjoys tech beyond the hype. And don't forget to subscribe to Tech Brew with Vandana Nair. I'll see you in the next one.